guys, what is up? Sorry, that was weak. Hello guys, what is up? It is Spooky Noodles. I am here with a book tag. Don't think I've done this one. I searched my channel and I didn't see it, so I'm here to do it. And that is the Midsummer book tag. Or middle of the year book tag? I'm not really sure. This is very unprofessional of me, isn't it? Mid-year book tag. I had to write it the first time. Yeah. So I have 14 questions here, and they're all book related, so that's great. My eyes are like so sore because the fans have been blowing on them all day, but I turned my fan off for this video. There is a humidifier on, so I apologize for that, but what am I gonna do? So here's the first question. Best book you've read so far in 2020. So this was really hard, but when I thought about it, I had to go with WZMB by Andre Duza. Fantastic book if you haven't read it. It's my favorite zombie book of all time. And yeah. Number 2, best sequel you've read so far in 2020. So this is easy. This is The Djinn by Graham Masterton. Not only is it the only sequel that I've read this year, but it was the best, regardless if I did read another one. The Djinn by Graham Masterton was just so amazing, and I liked it a lot. Harriet Erskine is hilarious, and yeah. Number 3, new release you haven't read yet but want to. So this is hard, but I chose The Blood Red Sky by Paul Kane. It sounds like a coming-of-age novel that I think I can, or novella I should say, that I can really dig my teeth into. So I'm really looking forward to reading that. Most anticipated release for the second half of the year. So this one, I had to look up a few books, and then eventually I just, divided it and eventually came up with this book. And this kind of sounds like a girl's coming-of-age novel, which sounds very interesting and very intriguing. And it's called The Ghost Tree by Christina Henry. So I'm looking forward to that one if it comes out. I did put my submission for review, and I'm hoping that they send me a review copy. If they don't, they don't, but it's whatever. Number 5, biggest disappointment. So this one's easy. By far, it's Mongrels by Stephen Graham Jones. I think I gave it 2 stars. It was just a disappointment for sure. Everyone hyped it up to be a great book, and when I read it, I just was disappointed. It was boring. So number 6, biggest surprise. So my biggest surprise of the year, it was an old paperback I read and it was from a long time ago. It was like made a long time ago, in the 80s or something like that. It takes place in Michigan, so that's really cool. And it's called Down on the Farm by John Sturr. Very good book. I highly suggest you read it. It was a big surprise for me. I really liked it, and yeah, it was really cosmic horror feel to it, and it really helped me during my cosmic horror phase. So yeah. Number 7, favorite new author. Without a doubt, it's Andre Duza. He's amazing. I really dig his work. I only read 1 book so far, but I've bought like almost all of his books. I'm going to read The Technicolor Terrorist soon, and then Don't Fuck with the Coloreds. Very amazing author. Definitely go check him out. Number 8, newest fictional crush. So this is hard. I don't really have crushes on my fictional characters. I haven't really met a chick in one of my stories yet that I've fictionally had a crush on. But the closest thing so far is in this book that I'm currently reading, and her name is Lynn, and she's from The Stickmen by Edward Lee. I like how funny she is, and that's about it. They don't really go off, they don't really talk about her looks that much. But I find her interactions with the main character funny. So, newest favorite character is question number 9, and that is Henry Erskine from Graham Masterton's Manitou and Djinn. So, yeah, Henry, is it Harry Erskine or Henry Erskine? I think it's Harry Erskine, now that I think about it. So I think I might have said that wrong, so I apologize. But Harry Erskine is hilarious. I love him so much. He's a phony psychic, and he's just hilarious. So number 10, book that made you cry. So I haven't cried towards a book yet, but if I had to say a book that was kind of close to making me feel emotions, well, let's just say this. I'll read what I wrote. Those Below the Treehouse by Matt Hayward did make my heart sink when a certain character kills himself. So, yeah. Number 11, book that made you happy. So this one was easy. Jacked by Shane McKenzie definitely made me happy. That book was funny. That book was cool. I liked that book a lot. Very interesting concept. Blob meets zombies. You know, it was really cool. The book made me happy and during a little bit of a sad patch. And yeah, I like that book a lot. Number 12, most beautiful book you've bought so far this year or received. So I don't have any of these books on me that I'm talking about, but I own this autographed book called If I Die Before I Wake, Volume 1. I forget what, I think it's like something about karma. I'm not sure if that's it or not. There's a Volume 2 out right now, and I'm not sure what's in that one, but yeah, it's a beautiful book. It has a signed plate in it, and it's just beautiful. So number 13, what books do you need to read by the end of the year? So this is stupid, but the books I have for review. But for real, yeah, there are so many books that I need to review, it's not even funny, so I'm gonna go with the books I need to review. And then number 14, the last question, favorite book community member, and that's a tough one. I have a few people in the book community that I follow, so to pinpoint one wouldn't be fair. So I'm not gonna name anybody, but hell, I'll tag some people. I don't know who's done this and who hasn't done this, but if you haven't done this, you're welcome to do it. So just consider yourself tagged. This is the mid-year book tag. And yeah, I believe those are all the questions. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, those are all the questions. I think this was a fun book tag to do because, you know, I wasn't really sure what I've read so far this year. So sorry for the crazy hair, by the way. I wasn't really sure what I have read this year, and it was a really eye-opening for what I've read so far. I didn't realize some of the books that I really liked and some of the books I didn't like. I really had to think for some of these questions, like my favorite crush. I was like, I don't really have a favorite crush. And then I was thinking about a favorite character, and for a long time I was going with Garrett from The Stickmen, the book I'm reading currently. I was like, yeah, Garrett's my favorite character so far this year, and then I forgot Harry Erskine exists, and Harry Erskine was hilarious. I loved him so much. He was hilarious. He was a funny guy. I read The Manitou last year, but I read The Djinn this year. So, yeah, I guess he's not a new fictional character, but so I probably could have gone with Garrett, but I didn't. But yeah, that has been my mid-year book tag. As you can see, the books over here, I don't know if you can tell, but books over here have decreased a lot. I put a bunch on the new bookshelf. The books that you see on my thing over there are for sale. So maybe I'll post some of those books up on YouTube for sale. I'm not sure. I don't know how that would work, but I definitely have a lot of these books on Facebook Marketplace. So if you want them, yeah, you guys can't see what's over there, but there's a few books I have for sale. I got Stephen Gresham, Chris Curry. I just have a few books. I have a really nice Graham Masterton book too. Someone told me to hold on to it, but I was like, no, I don't really want it. I think I'm actually gonna put that book though in my subscriber box. I'm gonna be giving away a subscriber. I'm gonna be giving away a box to a subscriber, and I don't know who it's going to be. I have to randomly generate. Wow, my hair's crazy today. Wow, I don't know why it's like this. I had the fan blowing on me all day, so it's like, it's all messed up. But anyways, yeah, I'm 2 subscribers away. 2 subscribers away from 150. So I will do the giveaway as soon as I hit that number. I don't want to I've been plateaued at around 140 for a long time, and I'm hoping to get to 150 and stay there. So I just need 2 more subscribers, and then we can do the giveaway. I'm getting a box ready for the giveaway. I have a few books in mind, but yeah, I actually found a copy of my book, and I'm thinking about signing it and putting it in the box, so you'll win a signed copy of my book, maybe, if I can find it in this big mess of books over here. And then I have a few books. I'm trying to only do nice books, but yeah, I have a few books in mind that I'm gonna give out. So yeah, 2 more subscribers to go, guys. Tell your friends. Chester Reviews is awesome. Chester does amazing a job at his reviews, and I highly recommend him as a reviewer. I'm hoping to get 2 books right now, or is it 3 or 2 books? I think it's 2 books right now. I'm on NetGalley, and there's 2 books that I really want to read. They both come out later this year, in September and October. Lately, every time I ask for a request to review their books, I get declined, so I guess I'm not taken seriously as a reviewer yet. But that's my fault, because I'm not reading all the books I should be reviewing, so I'm gonna get back on that soon. I just got into a reading funk with the new meds and stuff like that, so I haven't really had much interest in reading lately. So, but yeah, I have reviewed a few books on my channel that I was supposed to read, like Until Summer Comes Around, those Below the Treehouse, Coleridge, In the Scrape. So I've done a few that I was supposed to do, but yeah, I've been getting declined a lot at NetGalley, and people have been telling me, oh, I have no more ebooks or stuff like that. It's like, how do you run out of ebooks? But yeah, people have been telling me they're out of copies and stuff like that, and but yeah, the 2 books I'm hoping I get I get accepted for are Voodoo Heart by John Everson and The Ghost Tree by Christina Henry. And I have a feeling that I'm not gonna be accepted because I have, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books I need to review. Well, actually, that's 5 books, because one's a comic book, and I didn't know it was a comic book. I don't review comic books. And then Bottled is also one that I need to do for Shamrock Press. So, but yeah, I should be getting a lot of reviews done soon. Silver Shamrock hasn't sent me any new books lately. So I guess they didn't like how I only reviewed 2 of their books out of the 6 they sent me. So I need to start reviewing all the books they sent me, and maybe they'll send me some more. But that's enough of that crap. Yeah, I'm not the greatest reviewer, I know that, but I feel like I'm doing better with my reviews, or well, Chester's doing better with the reviews. I used to do them off the dome, and it would be just me doing the reviews, and it was lame. And now I think the reviews have gotten a ton better. I just hope that this one book I really want to read, The Ghost Tree, and John Everson's book, The Voodoo Heart. The Ghost Tree, though, sounds like a really fun coming-of-age story with girls. So I'm looking forward to reading that. And yeah, it sounds like it, but I'm not really sure if it is. But it sounds interesting, so I'm really gunning for it. I really hope I get the acceptance, but I probably won't. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you have a spooky night, and I hope you consider doing this tag. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.
Now I am become death, the destroyer